Hey, Circopolius. Hey, Sisk. Hey, Byron. Hello, everybody. All right, let's play some more dwarfs. Ooh. Dwarfs need attention. Couple of Misnex games. Okay, we already bought the temps. We just need to, offensive mistake. All right. I'm tired today. We had a late start. Probably an early finish. I'm so tired today. The bags under my eyes have bags under their eyes. I don't know why I feel worse today. It has been heat domey. We're going through a heat wave. Help. I actually went for a hike yesterday. That was a mistake. Speaking of mistakes, how many people are in the top 100 here? Still just 3 pages worth. That's so bad. Their system is not properly tuned. This is awful. They toyed with the numbers willy-nilly without knowing what they were doing. Without realizing what was going to happen. Well over a month, like what, 35 days in now? There's only 20 people in Masters. 30 people. It's a full 30. It's a full 3 pages. Hey, Zucchini. Ba. Still people playing? There's still people playing. There's 10 tabs worth of games. I think it was like 17 or something when the season started. I don't remember exactly. It is falling, but that always happens. Hopefully it doesn't take us too long to get a game. If it takes too long, then we're going to get a big mismatch. Well, there should be new stuff in the store, right? Or is that later today? Two hours until the roll. Rewarp stone. There's Grizzly Guts, rot spawn. Oh god! Look at those are some stiff tentacles. Oh my god! What is going on? I don't like these physics. Man, I'd buy that if they weren't so stuck on low team value caps. Both Nurgle and particularly the Rot Spawn are unplayable in this day and age. Speaking of weather, 33 degrees yesterday. This morning, 15. Back up to the high 20s. Yeah. I got you beat. Yesterday we had, I think we had around the same basic temperature. I think it was 31 actually when I remember checking it with Mrs. Page. But the feels like was like 40, 44 or something absurd. Humidity is what makes it feel worse. I've got my studio lights turned off today. It's one of my mitigation measures to try to make the stream last a little longer. Yeah, I've got my ring light on, but not my two big box lights. Will make the video look a little worse, but they're not even LED lights. They're old incandescents, so they throw some heat into the room. Kind of a nice chaos troll. Bones. The physics look weird on these chains too. It's not just those tentacles. It's more abrupt or something. Oh yeah. Bub told me that she when she went back out there that had the AC, it was great. The first time in her life she's ever had air conditioning. Air conditioning is going to be more and more of a necessity, I think, moving forward. That's a nice ogre arm too. Like we're getting better than just spikes. They're actually getting better at this. I quite like that arm cosmetic. Nothing wrong with a little bit of spikes. They just it seems. I mean, they even put spikes on this nice cosmetic. But it seemed to be their go-to thing was just add spikes to it. What do we have for legendaries? For heads, we've got the pre-order ones. They added the Chaos and the Orc Flames. No shoulder. There's the Skink Hand and the electric disc blade. There's the pre-order left arms. No legendary bodies? Isn't there a legendary... What about the Rat Ogre one? Why isn't that showing up? Is that a head? Where's the Skaven Rat Ogre? With the little Skaven on the shoulder. Is it limited time only? Are some of them limited time only? It's the Skaven one, right? It's gone. That is bizarre. Some of the legendaries are limited time only, and some of them are just always in the shop. It's not Underworld, is it? Maybe it's the Underworld. It still wasn't showing up in the general. When I was searching through everything, it wasn't showing up. Yeah, it's not there. It's a bizarre. All right. Well, apparently the oh, there it is. Should we buy it because it doesn't show up in any other way? Will it show up there once this bundle's gone? Left shoulder legendary. Well, now I have FOMO. I think it worked on me. I need to buy it. Yoink. Like, now that I've bought it, will it show up in that other screen? Player customizations. Shoulders. Oh, we're on Underworld. All legendary. Yeah, now it shows up. So maybe like the Chaos one or the Orc one are rotating too. The Skink one, I don't have the Skink one though, I don't think. I do have the Skink one. I unlocked the Skink one, really? I guess I FOMO'd that one too. Don't remember unlocking the Skink one. Skink one's kind of meh. Hey, Pumpkin Coffee. Let's get full screen mode. We found an opponent, and it's lizards. Do they have the legendary Skink Hand? All right, what do we got here? 2-1-0, a very fresh team. They've got 2 blocks and they've got 4 randoms. Diving tackle, a leap, safe pair of hands, and a sure feet. I'm just assuming they're randoms. Yeah, they're all 70k, so they're all random. We're all picked. One or the other. All he gets is a keg for inducements. Oh, because we have 2 missed next games. Our team value's pretty low. Two of our more robust dwarves are missing the game. my save setups don't have a whole lot of dwarves on the field. Da, 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 da. Thanks, Ozic. I need all the good luck I can get. There's bound to be some brain parts today. Thanks, Seesk. Oops, I put a stamper in my front. Group. Let's kill this band. Hey, disgruntled orc. Good to see you. The pickaxe formation. It is more of a pickaxe than a crossbow. It's the theme better. Stamper keeps him from following up, I guess. So that means he's blitzing in this side. Maybe he just plans to base the dwarves. A little surprised he's not blitzing the one good dwarf. Why is this guy here? Oh, we get chain pushed back. You ran him to ghoul and got another frenzy. Just what you always needed. It's even a slower frenzy. Whoosh. Whoosh. Luck, leader. There's not much we can do to help you. Bring out your dead. Bring out your dead. Die. Preserve the foul. Hey, Leafy. Sit. Push. It could have gone better. Could have gone better. Ooh, one die power. All right. We still get our foul. Stompy, stompy. Nice, serious injury. All right, today's going to be a good day for fouling. Oh, we got caught. All right, well, a brief day for fouling. A brief fouling day, but a good fouling day. Oh, my coach got thrown out. Great. Well, we'll take it. Not the greatest trade, but we'll take it. Your other goal random sure hands dice. Like you might remake the other one, yeah. Part of the random meta is you got to be ready to fire them once you can afford the replacements. Necro's an expensive team, so that is not a given. Puts the Croxagore on both guard, including the Dauntless. Interesting. Probably gonna blitz the Dauntless. No, he's blitzing the leader. But that means I do just get to Dauntless smash this Crocs. We got one source down. That's a good start. Bush. Stand here's a 2-die there. He can come in and actually just make it non-dauntless. Ginks are hanging out in the backfield. He didn't pick it up on safe pair of hands. Pick it up on his sprint instead. Or sure feet. Feels to me like you should fire him if you're not picking the ball up on him. Hey, baby nut. Thank you very much for the raid. Welcome, everybody. More assist gets us that. Yeah. Let's do that. This guy here, punch this guy around. Boosh. I guess we have options here. We could do this and then Dauntless this. How many go for it to hit a skink? 2 go for it to hit a skink. Probably not worth it. Right. It's a big tackle. Alright, it's not even a Dauntless swing. Roll 2-die. Back on the Crocs. This seems bad, though. Yeah, let's keep them loose. Slowly approach the skinks. Yes, thank you again, BB Nut. I appreciate you picking me as your raid target. Hope your stream went great. Ooh, Croc stays down. All of a sudden, the middle blob, not too bad. The poor raiders are slowly coming across. It's that time of day where 2 Twitch tabs are both on the same channel. Because the raids brought them together. That happens a lot. There's a roving band of Blood Bowl viewers that that get guided by the raids. You can end up on quite a journey. Too hot for the raiders to be too fast today. Can't say I blame them. Giddy Bubble streamers are on at 7 a.m. UK time. That would be 4 in the morning for me? I could do that. If I was going to start streaming at 4 in the morning, I would have to get up. I'd have to go to bed at like 8. That's pretty old mansy, but I could do it. I think I'm 3 hours off of UK right now because of daylight savings.
Is that thing? A vehicle?
Maybe it is 4 though.
Is that a goddamn tank?
I mean, I used to stream there. I used to stream the overnight shift from my local time. I would catch the Europeans waking up. Yeah, I'm the same time zone as Derek. 4 hours away from you then. Okay, this stuff's going to be able to help this. So probably this blitz. Oh wait, we can surf this guy. Goals. Hero finds the push. No, surf denied. Ooh, armor break though. Smash from the leader. Gets the freaking KO. Let's go, Mr. Rocker Crocker. Alright, so we still have the blitz. This one. Dauntless, the other one. Tear these sources up. One. I think I'll stay behind so we can dauntless this when it stands. And a one die pow. Let's go. Yeah, I'm UTC -3 right now, but I think the UK is daylight savings, so they're an hour off of UTC. I think that's why it shifts. Yes, he's confirmed. So they're UTC +1. Daylight savings can go to hell. The shit needs to stop. Bad daylight savings, here. What is it actually saving? Yeah, nobody really knows what it's for. It's not worth it, though. It's for causing more traffic accidents and suicides. At least that's what it accomplishes. And just general confusion all around. Okay, get the skink hunters in motion here. The 1v1 is fine. Get a 1 die by committing another one. Don't lose. We'll go blitz this one. Better stand firm in there. Go away, skulls. My first skink hit is not going to be skulls. Thank you very much. If I take this 1 die, we get on a skink. Let's do that. Boosh. Delete that 1v1. The red die in general would be fine, but I don't want to set him free. Old. You can stand that one up and 2-die here. This one. Go backwards. Or you can do the dodge and 2-die. Seems worse than the other way, but you know. Also stand firm triggers. Okay, just gonna dodge back with everything. Find these two. We get to surf the guy who stood up here, though. Safe pair of hands. He's going to be in the safe hands of the crowd soon. Up that dauntless hit, we get this hit. Let's take our surf. Do have to be thinking about where the blitz is going to be too. Everyone's based. Into the crowd he goes. Crowd gets a KO. All right. Any world where I get one of these free to blitz up here? That 1-die here. 2-die here. Two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess we could do a go for it to there or 2-die there. 1-die then the go for it, I think. Die that and then go blitz tackler and mark him. This guy just stays as a safety. Could go middle, that's kind of safety. It's first. Almost failed, but we got him. 1-die. 1-die pow. Nice, nice, nice. We get him pinned on the side. Opponent's running out of viable options here. Rock stays down. Nice. That last hit would have been a tragic 1-9 for the opponent. Yeah, block's a really good skill. Stupid 1-9s. Making a gap here. Try to bring the skinks up. This isn't moving the skinks up. The skinks are battling. They only got 2 turns to score. Ben's a reroll on it instead of just pushing me away. Oh, because he can't push me away. Yeah, balls carrier swinging at the stand firm is a choice. Oh, that guy KOs himself, dodging off the sideline. Nice. Could have just stayed down. Bonk. Nice. Got him. Seriously hurt the ball carrier. This next game. So many removals. Can I score? We have lots of time to score. I guess back here would have been better. Now we can grab it and dodge out. I should have kept the dodge out covered. Not that square. Gosh. He's running out of players. Forget options. He's just out of players. Block him coming forward. I guess we could do another go for it. It's not really needed. I guess what I'm leaving now is heading off this direction. It's too far away to even score from going that way. I guess like handoff and tackle zone here and then cut forward would be the play. I'm not blocking. Hey, look, I found a leader. I forgot he ran back there. The secret safety. We're so safe from him escaping over here. The actually useful secret safety. We got the backfield covered. Good to see you, Morglum. Just get to punch a lot of dwarves. Thick skull keeps us on the field. Can't let your opponent have too much fun. Get him, thick skull. Okay, so I need a scoring threat this turn. You got the 4-4 pickup. Still stuck in tackle zones, though. There's more 4s! He's got all the 4s he needs. Oh, there's a 1. Ben's his last reroll. Lateral escape here. He ain't scoring, though. He might be punting the ball to the end zone next turn. These two can go assist this hit, so that guy can go hit the ball. This is my scoring threat. This guy's my... No, I'm going to double go for a blitz, so we'll move him for break. But if we push this, we need to use these guys. Get the boat down. Bing. Bosco's got 4s as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, go, go. Okay. Nice. Bosco's got this touchdown in the bag. Bit of teamwork there. Skrull blocking the sources. Who started with the ball? They did. Yeah. This is their drive. These doors are way too bloody. I mean, the last game we played yesterday, we were the ones who got beaten up. It's a bloody game. Can we get a chain push here? A bonus movement? assume is going to block the chain push. Just 3-die this. Mighty blow. Bonk. Could have done it different so I could have that hit too, but taking the Dauntless version. Carefuling. Carefuling. Touchdown. Nice. The trick to having your opponent not concede is make sure you need go for it for your touchdown. You got to give them some hope. Then you'll actually be able to score on your 4 agility guys when they get the ball. Do, 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 do. 5-2 for the touchdown. Yeah, they got all their KOs back, but with a stolen touchdown, and we're still at 11. Seems fine. And there are 2 injuries, too. 11v9. They do have a keg as well. They rolled 3-3-3. They rolled 3-3-3 on the keg. On the keg assisting KO rolls. The lizards like beer. Cheering fans, 5-5. No prayer. Whoosh. No armor breaks on the 3 linos. This one. Touch a skink. So symmetrical. That was a very symmetrical turn for a while there. The way we needed our push retries. Wouldn't have been harder to hit these guys if they were closer. I have guards, so I think we would have hit them anyway. But it generally it's better to keep them clumped. Even if your opponent is going to get the hits, the thing is if I both down one of them, then I stop getting push retries. We're not able to hit them down the line. So if he does have guys on the properly tight, the first hit is a both down, then I can't push this guy to keep him on the line. I'd have to get a push and shove him away. We wouldn't get a retry. So for that reason, you do want to keep your guys 3 tight almost every time. Some reasons you might not want to do that is like if you don't want to get stuck on a tail, you might want to be spread out. So their big guy can only be next to one of your linemen. If your opponent can do some shenanigans with chain pushing, like a 1-turn drive, you don't want to be tight. But also you do want to spread out strategically, not preventatively, but an offensive spread out if you think your opponent's not going to hit you. So if you're playing against elves, you have, instead of putting your 4 bloaters right tight, you can actually spread them out, and then they cover the 7 squares. So the elves can't just ignore you. They have to dodge away instead of leaving them open squares. Did I boot the Fowler Runner? No, they refed it. Turn 1, we traded him for a source. I think this guy got smashed by him. Oh, a skink just blew itself up trying to be a hero. Okay, we need one more assist there. We need one more assist there. We get to eat a skink. Do one more assist here. No, we could do this hit. We could do this hit and get all kinds of stuff free. Let's do that. It'd be good to plan this whole turnout, but like I'm feeling really rough today. I'm just going to start taking hits that seem fairly obviously clear. Not worrying about perfection here. Let's actually do... We'll use him too, and then we can chain the source off. Still have my blitz, right? Yeah. So... should go here first. Should blitz with this guy. Send him back. Alternatively, we could just punch this and then go blitz a skink. He's running low on skinks. Yeah, let's do that. And then this guy's dauntless, so he doesn't need his second assist. If you got dauntless, you might as well use it. This gets both his skinks occupied. Gotta be careful that croc score doesn't actually get ball. If I skull this, he punches this and comes through. If I go over here, he punches this and that guy's loose, though. Well, I guess don't skull this. Not skulls. A little farther away from him because it punched this and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 5, 6, go. Yeah, we don't want that guy touching us. Not enough 1-dies occurring. there were 1-dies earlier. Until we go, but now that we have the numbers advantage, the need for 1-dies is definitely diminished. Bring this guy back down and then just 3-die it. Or a 2-die it. The dauntless. Oh no, that guy got rid of this assist, so we're back to dauntless or 1-die. Probably still the right play. Oh, okay. We might have to blitz this on our way through. Right now he's not in the way. He's not done. That's the leaper? He could leap. He should have leaped up. No, I'm thinking old leap. New leap is pretty bad, isn't it? Negative assist on this guy. All right. It's not ideal. What do we have for like this? Yeah, okay. He blocked one play, but he just gave me a mighty blow hit into a skink as well. Did he really block a play? Punch this blitz and then potato. Leaving the ball blobbed is probably better. Less likely for there to be a miracle if we stay blobbed. Alright, this is an alarming number of pushes. Ball's an assist. With his buddies. And we could red die. It's just gonna try to stand firm, hold all these strong things back. I think we just leave that. Fine. These two can play together for the rest of the game. Confirm. He's gonna tie up all three of them. He tied up two of them. And down he goes. Stand firm keeps him off of this. Man, stand firm is so good when you're blobbing this heavily. That guy doesn't have block, but I don't need to armor roll him. Like I'm not gaining much by swinging at him. I guess setting up a surf. So the risk of sculling, I think, is unlikely, but it's more likely than me gaining anything from actually throwing the hits. So your dream there is you smack him, you gain 2 SPP, he's off the field, and then a couple turns later, this dwarf is back into play. So that pretty much needs to happen immediately to be relevant. Oh, I pushed one over here that didn't have block. Oh, this guy? Oh, oops. the brain farts are going to be rough today. I needed the space? No, I didn't purposely do that. Just a brain fart. I feel way more tired today than I have in a couple weeks. But I got live anyway. Gonna stick with my goal here of making an appearance at least while I'm sick. The show must go on. Blitz this. We can get through here. I don't know where we need him. We might need him over here. Oh, we do get this POW. Access. Just a push. What do I need here? We get this punch. And I guess we put an assist here. To here, so neither of them get to get free. Engage the potato. It's to push rough. Okay, this skink gets to hunt me. I push. Now we red die because this guy can swing here and free this one. Hit the push. back to a 1v1, which I guess was one reason to red dye him last turn, just to get farther apart so he couldn't get help from the blob. Here comes the Croc score dodge. It's probably his best play. Well, not the Crocs. The source could do it. 5+ Potato Hunter. Vicious. Meetings for Orc? Rough. That guy got free. See that coming. Ooh, we evaded it though. Like, push, push. I got lucky there. I should have been one more square over. Or still back in the block. Maybe been fine. I need to get like this hit. Get one of these back. Definitely don't want to dodge. Ball. Might have to. And stand him and 2-die this. And then bring him in. And 2-die with one of these. And then I can get one of these back up. That helps. This 2v2 keeps them locked in it down. I get to eat him. But that's not going to get the ball free, so the ball is going to have to dodge. Right. Freaking heart attacks from that. The jump scare patch. The blitz. Ooh, smashy, smashy. Badly hurt the Saurus with the rookie. Is that one of the temps earning a spot on the team? Oh, it's the scared white kid. Nice. Are we winning? Yes. Yes, we are. Thank you for the resub, pretty.
We winning?
We winning. We're one touchdown ahead here. I guess we push to here and then we swing with the runner and follow up. I might get surfed though. That was great. I like this more than dodging, but we're not thrilled. We're definitely not thrilled. Oh, do, 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 do. So if this guy can get up, this punch is a stand firm, so it doesn't help the surf. So this guy punching there with reds is his surf. Or 5+ dodge surf. Those aren't bad plays. I just freed 4 players. Well, we things will get a lot better if we hold for one more turn. That is for sure. We freed 3 players. One of the other guys just got marked. He reds me, but wrong angle. Also, he got both. Which does end his turn, but also drops the ball. Making the hit was huge there. You have a blitz in the chamber. So. Smashy, smashy. Nice. The upfield skink is taken care of. I guess we blitz with you. Back for a one die? Maybe. Let's ball off the sideline. Nice skull. 2 rerolls still. It's bush. Gets us back to 1v1. That's fine. Yeah, now we get the benefit of the croc score. Now we're set up with the croc score dudes being freed and useful elsewhere. I think he needed to 5+ dodge. Like, I'm not saying 5+ dodge is a good play, but you got to remember there's a difference between the best play and a good play. And you get to these desperate points where you need to make something happen. Now he's doing it, but like I said, it's not exactly a good play. And also, like, we don't need to score. We'd like to score. Rocker Crocker would like block. Whoosh. Calls. I'd rather not leave him another dodge. Although at this point, I think he actually is out of time. Goes already got his random, so we don't need to think about handing off. Where the runner actually does get blocked by scoring. So many removals this game. We had 3 KOs on him that returned at halftime too. So 4 injuries, 5 KOs. Been a good day for smashing. Yeah, this guy could have blitzed me, but who's scoring? This guy could set up as a scoring threat in theory. So there was a way to win, but I'm okay with him just trying to take some SPP. I'm gonna try to take some SPP too. Whoosh. So we're just scoring. This doesn't matter. Stop autopiloting and just score. Oh, we could have blitzed the one of the sources, I guess. Run away. We stayed fully healthy too. So that was a lucky set of dice here. Here's our temp. It's Natalius the temp. Linus the temp. Yes, Olgrot goes up for a tanking. Put him in the middle. One of his KO stayed out. Poor guy sure got dwarfed, indeed. Not only did he get dwarfed, he got rando dwarfed. Our random stand firms were pretty damn good. Especially that we pinned that guy. Oh, I guess I should have kicked to a corner. Given him a touchback. Gotta give him a touchback just so he pass farms instead of fouling. It's more likely. It's harmless. It doesn't hurt you to give him a touchback. Not when you're up 2. If you're only up 1, it could hurt you. He could get an extra turn. You don't want him to have a touchback. If he gets an extra turn, you can tie the game. But 1 extra turn would not give him 2. I wonder if a good playoff strategy would be to get your dwarf team, like keep it low team value, like 1.3, 1.4, but then right before playoff starts and you move into resurrection format, have like 6 of your dwarves ready to pick dodge. There's a whole bunch of piled up SPP. So as soon as the matchmaker is not going to give you favorable matchups, just bloat yourself right up to the 1.7. We got the pass farm there. Nice. The Saurus catches the pass farm. Because you don't really want to take like a 1.3 million team value team into playoffs. I guess you're like accessing Morgenthorg. Dwarfs plus Morgenthorg. Ooh, Eric MVP. That's a random. That's 19. We'll take it. Blocks taken. We outblocked him 70 to 45. That's a lot of blocks. Banana numbers. We were 6 for 6. He was 4 for 4 on rushes. No bananas this game. Not a whole lot of skulls either. 1 die skulls. We get block. We get random. We get other random. Olgrot gets a random. We get to see if Olgrot's going to stick around. Wait, isn't Olgrot one of the ones I put on the line? I have 2 Olgrots. Why do I have 2 Olgrots? I did put Olgrot on the line because he had 0 SPP. Alright, well, maybe we could resolve the Orglot dilemma here with a bad random. He's pre-lobotomized. Cloning. Ah, he hit grab. He is getting murdered. Alright, well, the Olgrot dilemma is taken care of. We couldn't hit the double random, not that time. We have already hit it once with this team. Bosco. Bosco. Armbar. Rough. You get a new one of them. Eric, your turn. You do better than Armbar? Nope, it's another armbar. We're stuck in the armbar part of the RNG. And we get blocked. Also want to random another armbar. Let's take our block. Okay, so you two are gone. We do need to hire one more dwarf. So our temps can get a brain transplant here. Bosco needed with the armbar. Put his brain in Linus's body here. And this gets deleted. Lobotomy and brain transplant. I guess Natalius can stay on the team, right? Because we do need to hire another dwarf anyway. We might as well leave a temp. This guy's name is the Invincible. Not anymore, now it's Eric. You have no idea what armbar does? It's Mighty Blow for when your opponent fails to dodge from you. You're thinking Strong Arm, which got changed too much quiet. Blood Bowl 2 Strong Arm helped you pass. Blood Bowl 3 Strong Arm only helped you with Throw Teammate. So you can't random it if you don't have Throw Teammate. Rid of Natalius' temp tag. Natalius got a spot on the team taking over for one of the Olgrat, or one of the many Olgrots. Problem with armbar is it's too much of a win more skill. Like if your opponent's failing to dodge away from you, you're probably in really good shape. And a lot of the times, like many games will go by without them failing to dodge away from that particular player. So unlike Mighty Blow, which will trigger like 6 times a game, it'll have a chance to do something. Armbar will have a chance to do something every 3rd game. And it's triggering when you're already in a great situation. It's rarely going to trigger. Even when it triggers, it won't matter most of the time. And when it does matter, you also already just got a turnover in your opponent. Like, hooray, you upgraded the stun to a KO, but you also just made them drop their ball failing to dodge from you or whatever. We're probably going to win on a stun anyway. And worst of all, you still don't get SPP. I don't think we can jam much more. So beat today. Definitely was already deep in the autopilot there. Play some Trials of Fire instead? Never heard of it. Trials of... Trails of Fire? Not the right way to spell it. That looks like $22 I don't have.
Open the book. This is how your story begins.
Game from 2021. It's not a new game you're recommending.
Ash is a wasteland. The cataclysm ravaged this world, leaving this burning crucible for our young, living in the safety of this settlement. But the land of flames beyond our walls We'll test every ounce of that strength.
Oh, it does look fun. Like,
Every journey you take,
I like the
the
non-traditional
challenges you will overcome.
art style.
The flames that will forge your legend.
Wait a minute, this is just another grid game. Grid games make you think
This is
way
not a
too
story
much.
to be read, set safe around this fire.
Thinking is not allowed in my current state. No thinking allowed. Don't need more card games to play. I need more, I don't know, pinball. Or shooting. I was actually going to play Dungeonborn today, but their trial ended. They launched in 2 days. Burp, 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 burp. Why don't we play a game of Magic? I've been playing Magic like when I'm not streaming. Let's try streaming a game of Magic, see how that does. I can get some data. I can watch it back and actually see how it works too. I need to get my little card slide out working for Magic, which is a daunting task because there's like 35,000 Magic cards. To rewrite the way it works. The way it worked for Storybook Brawls, I just had a folder with an image for every card in that folder. I don't think I could download all 35,000 Magic cards. Maybe I could. They Were Cleaners, an interesting and free game. All right. Maybe instead of Magic, we check out viewer recommended game. Thou Were Cleaner? Is it actually Thou Were Cleaner? I assumed you typoed. The Were Cleaner.
Meet Kyle. He's the best darn janitor at Howlin' Hugs. But Kyle has a secret. And he still has a job to do. Clean messes. Avoid coworkers. And if you can't control your urges, fix your mistakes.
I can get behind avoiding coworkers. I got in trouble once for not making eye contact and like
Above all,
nodding and greeting to the manager at the
don't
casino.
get caught.
I guess a casino manager's not used to having extreme introverts working under him. It's not what you want for most of your casino staff. Your surveillance staff, it's exactly what you want. Yeah, as if a doggo would clean messes like that. I mean, it would clean food messes. All right, let's do one game of Magic though. We'll see if I can get a good stream setup going for it. Together. Pauper League. Doorland's coming out in 2 days. It's a RimWorld type game. Ooh, nice. I do like RimWorld type games. Okay, so let's go mainly game. And I set up earlier. I think we can have a big card preview here above me, and the game will look fine over here. Hoping. The medieval RimWorld, nice. Okay, so I'm playing a red-green ramp deck here in Pauper. Okay, we need the preview. Oh. Now, whenever I mouse over a card, there should be a big version, which will help people who haven't played Magic in a while and don't know the cards. I randomly mouse over stuff. I think that this is a keep. We've got the Rumble to go digging for something to do. We do have a Wild Growth. And we have Boarding Party, which is like the best card in the deck. Let's Rumble. Get a Chrysalis. Nice. We get turn 3 Chrysalis, turn 4 Boarding Party. We're up against a red-black deck. There's a lot of different varieties of that deck. You're going to play some Star Citizen tomorrow in the Free Fly event. Oh, is that like a free trial weekend type of thing? Oh, okay. This is a bad matchup for us. He's playing Jund combo. Yeah, sadistically. So he's got a 2-card combo and he's got half of it. The combo gives him infinite mana and an infinite creature. You don't need to combo a lot with it. You don't need much selective for the third piece, I mean. We didn't take the sadistically. He took... He took the land. It's free to play until the 19th. Nice. Star Citizen should just be free to play with how much they charge for the ships. Like, it sure seems like a free to play game to me. Through an Altosaur we can play instead of the Boarding Party. Problem is if he has his combo, like he just turned down 1/2 of the combo. So either he's mana screwed pretty bad, he didn't even play the land he took, or he already had a Glee. Chrysalis of his own. These guys are ridiculous. Whenever you sack an Eldrazi, he gets +1/+1. And it create like I've got 3 Eldrazi spawns that give me mana now. Okay, so we got 5, 6, 7, 8 mana. We could Boarding Party and Rumble. Yeah, let's do that instead of Annoyed Altosaur. Sure. Later. Useless Groves. I guess we could still do the Altosaur. Boarding Party's just going to get blocked by one of these anyways. Yeah, let's still do the Altosaur. And a Wild Growth. I guess I could have done the Boarding Party because the Eldrazi spawn tokens have a lot of things to chump block. Oh, you can build everything else in the game, but you lose it when they wipe. So when you spend like $1,000 for a gigantic capital ship, every time they do a wipe, you get that back. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. At least he didn't combo me, but he's got these are all 3/3 higher than they look. So the Altosaur and the Boarding Party already don't do anything. Maybe we Avenging Hunter? Get the initiative started. We can goad one of the chrysalises to kill itself. The Avenging Hunter is a good way to win Little Kid Magic. We're in Little Kid Magic mode, which is we're both just playing a lot of gigantic things on the board. Which is actually pretty rare to see in competitive Magic. But we beat Little Kid Magic with the dungeon here. I mean, dungeons are absurd. If you haven't played Magic in a while and you've never seen the initiative, there's so much to it. Modern Magic is crazy. So this guy, when I played him, he gave me the initiative, which means I go into the Undercity. And the first level of the Undercity lets me tutor up a basic land. Oh, I could have done it rather than Chrysalis, sack both tokens to do that too. And then at the start of my turn, if I still have the initiative, I get to go back into the next floor and navigate down the dungeon here. But if they deal combat damage to me, they steal the initiative. And at the start of your turn, or when you take the initiative, you get to progress through the Undercity. But the arena is what I want to get to. Goad target creature, you can make one of his big guys attack, and then gang block it. Possibly be able to kill him after that. Oh, we also get to forge too, so we get. So let's see, he's got. That one's a 6/7. So if I +2/+2 this guy, then we play this, we'll be able to attack with both of these. So we might not even need the goad. I won't be able to play both. I only have one red. This green deck's just splashing red. He can gang block both of his guys onto one of mine. That's fine, we'll trade. 1 for 1 and we'll still have a bigger thing. Yeah, we kill the bigger. Do I sack for 2 extra damage? I'm going to say no. Because the boarding party might hit another Writhing Chrysalis. I don't know if I'm going to want to goad. I might just trap. Mm-hmm. Another Chrysalis. Freaking Chrysalis party here. So I could goad one of the Chrysalises, not attack this turn. He is up to 8 toughness. This one a guy has 8 power. But yeah, we should probably goad. Make the bigger one throw itself away. So, arena. This thing has to attack every turn. I'm gonna have to do it once. Vines. Countered my spell. Countered my ability even. Might be stuck in Little Kid Magic again. It top deck a dinosaur though. Ooh, cascades into a boarding party. Nice. These guys both have Cascade, which is you flip cards from the top of your deck until you hit a cheaper card and you play it for free. So 7 cost into 6 cost and 1 cost. What happens if we attack with everything? He would eat my small chrysalis and my avenging hunter, or my boarding party probably. These two would just get devoured by those two. He would take 10. I don't think we do that yet. Do I have the mana for this one? 1, 2, 3, 4. No. But this guy can attack because he goes up to 8 and would actually kill this. Problem being, he just blocks with the spawn. Won't actually accomplish much by attacking. I give him the option to double block. If he wants to trade. Maybe that is actually bad. All I'm gaining is this situation, but depending what's in his hand, he might have actually wanted to trade them off. Thanks, Deledio. If I look better, it's because of the haircut. I feel awful today. I need some background music if we're going to stream Magic. That's one thing we're discovering with the mini Magic stream. Coconut Monkey, you had to take a meeting? Yes, we did. We did beat the lizards. Sorry to hear you missed the end, but we did get the win there. He drew all 4 of his Writhing Chrysalises. All right. Well, little kid Magic mode engaged for sure now. Shift munitions. Sack an artifact or creature and deal 1 damage to something. That's just an outlet for his combo. Lets him actually get a kill with the infinite combo. We're still moving through the archives here. Let's do boarding part first. And pitch our extra lands. They're elf. Speaking of extra lands, we've got a lot of extra lands. We do hit another chrysalis. I could play the chrysalis now, but I have to untap my red. I guess I could play the Utopia Sprawl, but we get to flashback Faithless Looting, so it would cost us. Does getting the chrysalis out this turn actually matter? His guy is up to 10? Play the chrysalis would get this guy up to 10, so I would trade my big chrysalis for his. But my new chrysalis would be smaller because I'd have to actually sack my tokens. Maybe I should do it just so we get the attack in this turn. No, like I said, the best case scenario is we're just making him sack an Eldrazi. No, we should be patient, I think. What we shouldn't be is wasting our time. This game might end up lasting for a while. The big problem being he has his infinite combo. If he draws a statistically and a there's an Eldrazi whenever something dies, or whenever it gets a +1/+1 counter, it creates an Eldrazi, so you end up with infinite. It's only got 1 card in hand, so if we can overwhelm him with our Undercity advantage here. Avenging Hunter would get us 1 more step through to goad him again. Or Repurposer just gets us another Eldrazi spawn for our 3 chrysalises. We take the Gigantic Hunter. It does get bigger too, and it's got trample. Get the better. Land. Faithless Looting. Chrysalis. Soar. And we might have to just attack with everything here. Another Eldrazi. A Rumble. We'll take a Repurposer. Or Eldrazi. Now, do I wait one turn to attack because we have another Giganto Eldrazi and the Avenging Hunter that can go next turn? We go this turn. Going this turn's kind of rough. He just gets to gobble up 3 of these, jump block that. There's too much chump blocking going on. I think we wait one turn. We'll also get another Forge trigger. We can drop the Forge trigger on one of the annoyed Altasaurs. I might actually kill him here. No, I don't have enough trample. 1, 2, 3. I have 4 trample dudes. Everyone else can get chumped by this spawn. And the 4 trample guys can get blocked mostly by these. I think we're looking for like a 2-turn lethal if we are going to kill him. Duress. See you later, Utopia Sprawl. Back to the Forge. Only got 12 minutes on my clock. Forge up. I guess the smallest trampler? Repurposer. I think we just swing with everything here. Math is for blockers. And he's got inevitability from the infinite combo, so. I mean, I missed one. God, how did I miss one? Watch me not have lethal now because I missed one. Or he gets better blocks. I should have just right-clicked and attacked with everything and unattacked with the spawn. Wow, this is so close too. I don't think I had him even with the all attacking, but man. I guess he's not chump blocking. There's a 6/6 and a 3/3, and there's still 2 blockers. So if this attacked, it would just force those to both chump here and here. So it would have gotten 3 damage through if this attacked. Not a whole sack worth of bonuses, but at least we're eating his clock away a little bit now that he has to do the thinking. If I waited one more cycle, we would have got to goad him next turn. I get to trap him next turn, though, so for 5 damage. This guy not attacking is actually probably going to cost us the game. Maybe we get him anyway. I guess the thing is he's not killing much of my stuff. He's eating away at the tramplers, but all the things that are getting blocked by the tokens now are going to be ready to smash him next time. He's blocking the elves. He's gonna kill this with the makeshift munitions. He's definitely using some time. Do I need to sack or spawn? Probably hit F6, but we'd be risking him makeshift munitioning one of our dudes. Oh, he's going to sack 5 to kill the... F6. My clock actually matters here. He's got to sack 2 of his writhing crystals to actually kill the dinosaur, though. Oh, he can sack land? Oh, he can sack artifacts, and he has a bunch of artifact land. You only hit him for 5. So yeah, this guy should have attacked, and it would have hit him for like 6 more. One of the chump blocks wouldn't have happened. There would have been on him instead. I have a big blocker now. I mean, I could just Eldrazi spawn chump block all of his chrysalises. Okay, we'll trap him for 5 here. Swing again. Gonna miss an attacker this time. Spare it all! Thank you for the sub.
Good luck. Eldrazi, those evil Eldrazi.
Damn right. He's playing it out, but maybe he's just hoping to lower my clock a little bit. He's very dead. Yeah, a lot of people play for the clock in Magic Online. We are playing for money. Okay, so against combo, we want our lightning bolts. Be able to kill his dude. The fiery candidate can also kill the dude. It's a 2/2. I forget what it's called. It's a 2/2 Eldrazi with evolve, so he can put its own +1/+1 counter on it. And it, whenever it gets a +1/+1 counter, you create an Eldrazi spawn token. combos that black enchantment. Whenever a creature dies, you get a +1/+1 counter. So it just loops. You get infinite sacks and infinite mana and infinite +1/+1s. There's a couple different cards they have to either spend the mana or the infinite sacks to kill. Now we could also bring in the land destruction package, because he does have a bunch of artifact lands. I don't know if I want to skew my deck around that much, though. I do have to actually kill him. And he can play around this stuff. I don't think we want to go for the late game, so let's cut the lootings. And I think we'll cut 2 of the rumbles, because we just brought out a bunch of spells in. So we could cut, if I wanted to bring in the LD package. These all kill artifacts. They exile artifacts, importantly, so that I can kill his lands that are indestructible. I could even bring in the Gorilla Shamans, but that doesn't feel like it's for this match. That's for... There's a ton of pauper decks that run a bunch of artifacts. I think Jund combo. That's not the angle to go from. Awful hand. 7 mana. I will mulligan it. Much better. 4 mana and 2 chrysalises. Turn 1 Elf, turn 2 do nothing. Turn 3 Chrysalis, turn 4 Chrysalis. Which will give us an Eldrazi spawn that we can play like our 6 or 7 drops if we do draw them. Goes for Rumble. Takes the land again. For 1. 6. 6 just auto passes, no matter what they do. People call it F6 and F8 still, but they did change the keybinds in Magic Online at some point. Just 6. It's the number 6 instead of F6. I don't know why they did that. Oh, there's the other part of the combo. Basking Brood-Scale. We could just Fiery Cannonade. Because if he has a Glee, I lose. And the candidate won't work later. Yeah, we should just take that on board. I guess technically I should attack. But if I wait, he'll have the 2 mana to do the adapt to actually get it big enough to dodge the cannonade. Nice. It cleaves up his spawn too, but elf. I'm not a big fan. I would not build this deck. Because it doesn't really, like, you're just hoping to draw one of your 4 Glees and one of your 4 Basking Brood-Scales to have a combo. Like, there's no tutors, there's no card draw, there's no redundancy on parts. Sometimes you get lucky and just spike the combo and win, but... And it feels very disruptible. Like if your opponent is playing a removal deck, just get a 2-for-1. You try to cast your Glee on it. Now we're having another Chrysalis fight. We're definitely ahead in the Chrysalis fight. Sneak some more damage in here. Don't need the mana. Can actually just cast the Generous Ant. I don't want to sack them all. Maybe we sack 2 of them. Sack 2 of them. Should let these resolve before I sack the next one. I've been screwed by that before. 1 mana short of actually just casting the Ent with all the spawns. Oh, he's got another Brood Scale. Crap. We dead? Well, he's got he's got infinite. Both power toughness on this one guy and mana. Does he have the makeshift munitions to actually kill me? Some other use for the infinite mana? Oh. I guess I'm kind of punished for sacking my spawn, because if he's stuck on having a kill condition here, then we're gonna need chump blockers for the rest of the game. That thing doesn't trample. Just take the 6. Blockers have better things than chump block. I assume we're very dead. I should probably concede. I think this is just game 2. I'm the one with only 8 minutes on my clock. Just find one of the cards that kill. Being able to attack me with a 20/20 every turn is something too. Auto yield all this crap. Rumble didn't find it out. Let's go to the next game. the 2 Eldrazi writhing dudes are absurdly big too. It's not like I have hard removal. Smaller. Maybe we bring the LD package in for the mirror, or for the when we're on the draw. Take out the cannonades now that he knows about them. The problem is he has, like, I can't count on him drawing those particular lands. Can actually have one of the good draws for our deck. Yeah. I mean, we could definitely use another land, but I'll keep this. If we draw another land, we can Wild Growth the forest, tap the forest for the Sprawl and the Arbor Elf, and then we have infinite mana. Elf and the forest will both make 3 mana each. So potentially turn 3, we're dropping a 7-drop. Fast enough? No, we're going to go a little slower than that. Draw land. No, we Wild Growth, we untap. And then we rumble and try to hit a land. Imagine if I cast a Declaimer or killed the land in response to a Cleansing Wildfire. Okay, we did hit a land. Does that change what I want to do here with 2 mana? I don't really want to Sprawl because he could have another Cleansing Wildfire and hit me with it. I think we do want to rumble. It's another dino. The next turn we go 1, 2, 3, 4 from the Eldrazi. 5, 6, 7. And start dinoing. Another land. We'll take the dinos. We did stumble a little. Turn 4 dinos. We're vulnerable to another Cleansing Wildfire or a bolt on our Arbor Elf.
First.
Nope. Tooth.
Probably gonna kill my Arbor Elf, then we're dead. Now we don't have 7 mana. We're put way back. Oof, and a duress. Brawl. And he had all kinds of ways to disrupt me. So we are super slow. Oh, we drew a Forest Cycler. That's good. Good to see you, Thud. Okay, so we have 6 mana next turn. We get the boarding party out. I mean, if his hand is full of disruption instead of things to kill me with, it's probably good for us. Like I said, they're a combo deck that has no ways to tutor or anything. And he blew up his only red mana. Kill my elf. We can't play a Writhing Chrysalis without another red. The combo doesn't need red. Bring to draw a card. Lose up one of my tokens. That pulls me off of 6 mana. Updeck a land. This is red. Run elf. Maybe my elf will kill his red mana. Turns out our opponent is the land destruction deck. Mana denial deck. Six minutes on our clock. The Writhing Chrysalis. Oh, man. He just has to sack an Eldrazi too. His land. Well, not now, Wild Growth. I could throw my Repurposer away. So we can actually cast a boarding party post-combat. That feels wrong. Hey, the Sage. Thank you for the raid. Appreciate you picking me as your raid target. We played some Blood Bowl earlier. Now we're on to some Magic. Combo. There's the other half of the combo. GG. Well, we'll let it play out so the Raiders can see. New combo and Popper. Sadistically and Basking Brute Scale. Whenever a creature dies, this thing gets a +1/+1 counter, and whenever this thing gets a +1/+1 counter, you create a Eldrazi spawn creature that you can conveniently sacrifice. Or either mana, or in this case, to his makeshift munitions. So he just goes in. This is a bad matchup for this deck. The Red Green Beatdown deck is really good against all of the fair decks. The counterspell decks it's good against because of Cascade, but it struggles against the combo decks. There's a wall combo and there's this Glee combo. I thought about, like, I did add 2 lightning bolts to be a little better here so we can lightning bolt this thing, but maybe I need more lightning bolts. Not a lot of people are playing this deck. Like, I'm not convinced this deck is actually good. Root scale deck. It's like I was saying earlier before we got raided, it's just 4 of these and 4 of these. There's no redundant copies. There's not really any tutoring or anything in the deck. You just have to get lucky and draw them. There's some card draw. Like he drew 3 extra cards. Probably annoyed at making play it out. Unlike in Blood Bowl, conceding as expected. The chrysalis grows from all that nonsense too. GG. All right, I think I'm gonna wrap the stream up there. We did a game of Blood Bowl. I got a sample stream of Magic I can go watch the VOD of and see if there's any tweaks that need to happen. I think I need background noise for sure. Because a very old game. Have any ambient. I'm gonna wrap it up now. Sorry, I feel a little tireder than normal, so a short stream, but at least we got live. Glad I got live. Thank you all very much for joining me. Swap over to the credits. Be back tomorrow for some more of something or other. See how I feel. Probably more Magic if I can this evening I can get Magic tuned to good. Probably play some more Magic.